Yeah, let's actually
Let's
delve
do this.
into why...
Because it's funny.
Well, no, the thing is you actually look like the comedian.
Do I? Because
No,
honestly, I hate the mirror.
He's not actually a costume. What we're going to do is surround him in a circle of salt. And we're going to set that on fire. Then we're summoning the very persona. I mean, we had to burn 16 comics to get the circle right. Last year.
You know, it doesn't take much to...
We had to light him with a flamethrower and then
No,
just spin it over
I
next
actually
to him and it comes
introduced
out
Billy
as a
to...
comedian.
I was going to say, this is a fun story.
I actually introduced Billy to the Watchmen.
I got my heartfelt reason. You can chime in when you'll get the
Okay,
opening.
fine.
You'll get the opening. It'll be very good.
I'll give you the talking stick.
It'll be much better.
Okay, we
Because you have the one
can
talk.
pass
That's
the
how we do
talking
it. Well,
stick.
yeah, we're
All right,
passing
let's
the talking. That's why we have this table. That's why we do this thing. It's internet radio, baby. It's the last neighborhood in town, to paraphrase Eric Bogosian from the Immortal Talk Radio. I love Eric Bogosian. Yes, I'm the comedian. It's funny because last time I was the comedian, it was 2 Halloween parties I had to attend. All right? There was proper Halloween, and there was an early Halloween party that Justin over here, motioning towards, the guy that you hear too much of. Look, you can't see him, but you can sure as fuck hear him. He was having a party a touch early. It was about a week early or so at his apartment. And so I didn't have all my combat gear ready, which would be a theme that year, but... So I went into the fucking Salvation Army, and I want to be the comedian, but I want to make an impact. And so I found this really awesome robe that were in the Watchmen colors, purple and green and black. It was all the off colors, and they'll say they printed it in a different way. They do a lot of reds, purple.
But you
greens.
also came, you came as Batman that year. You actually had pictures done earlier as the comedian, and then
that was a different
Batman.
year. That was a different year. I promise. I've been Batman too many fucking times. That's why I've been Batman a lot. I love
you got to
Batman.
get the use out of that fucking suit, dude.
Hell yeah. So I go, and we all agreed at that time as well, because it's the year before the movie. The trailer had come out on The Dark Knight, and it blew my mind a touch, and it really piqued my interest. My relationship with the comedian starts in Wizard Magazine back in 1996. Okay? They're doing the fan casting thing that Wizard Magazine used to do. And it was like Mel Gibson or some shit, and Ray Fiennes as Ozymandias, and yeah, it's okay.
They were casting the movie before there was actually a movie,
before there was anything like that.
10 years before,
and this is 1996 or 7.
Yeah.
And this is back when the magazine existed, kids. And in 1997...
Which was a great magazine, by the way. Which was a fantastic magazine.
Subsidiary of Starlog and all that good shit.
Wizard.
Yeah, 1997, when they wanted Jim Carrey to play Deadpool and shit like that. And I always felt like I resembled this character, even at that age. It's weird.
Even though you never read the comic.
I never read the comic. Watchmen was a huge book. It's always, if you read comics, you read fucking Watchmen. My exposure to the actual book started when I went to college, and my roommate at the time, good old Patty boy, he had the PDF because fucking digital comics back then didn't fucking exist. So he had the PDF, and he was reading it in Adobe. And I can't read comics that way. I can't read comics in digital. Fuck all that. Can't do it. I want to turn the page. I want to feel it.
You get your 2-page spreads that way, too.
Yeah, it ruins the splash page, right? When someone's getting knocked out a fucking window, you want to feel it, and in a comic, it's a visceral thing. But on a PDF, it's spoiled. It's just not the same. You scroll down.
Click.
Scroll,
you don't get the 2-page dynamic. You don't get any of the art. Comics are designed to be this way. 2
Comics
pages,
are designed to be
stuff.
experienced.
Yeah, and that's the best way to describe it. I mean, it's a graphic novel. Well, it is. Because it's art and words make fun story, you fucking dork. Look, just fucking read the comic and don't belittle it, you cocksucker. How's that? Just read the comic, read the graphic novel, because it is a novel, it's telling a story, and I couldn't do that on a PDF.
Hands.
You just put it in my hands. I have Watchmen right here in my hands, thanks to Justin. Previously, even. Okay, so I don't read it in college. I still get the panels, and all the documentaries, they're like, what are comics? What are good comics? And everyone says Watchmen really points out the foibles of humanity and all that good shit within the superhero genre. That's cool, but to me, everyone keeps pointing at Watchmen. I think it's a cliche. The panels they pick, too, are kind of bullshit if you just take those panels at face value.
Agreed.
Yeah, they pick Night Owl having a limp dick. They pick Comedian shooting the bitch, which is awesome and always my favorite. And they pick Dr. Manhattan being glowy. And that's it. And they're like, whoa,
Well,
that blew my mind.
Not just being glowy, but generally it's him being glowy and the
it's the cafeteria page.
Obligatory, like censoring over his penis.
Well, yeah, you got to blur that out because penises are dirty and wrong and nasty.
Yeah.
So the whole
even though
thing
we all
goes
have
down
them.
to I'm doing my thing. I'm doing the Watchmen.
Yeah. Half the world actually has penises. The other half has something penises want to get into. So.
Boo! I've never read Watchmen, but after the trailer, I'm like considering it because I bear a passing resemblance in my eyes to the character.
Not just that, it's your personality, man.
Well, that's great. Why are you grabbing my dick? Oh.
Because you always get the joke.
Well, that may be. And then Justin gives me the birthday gift. I won't forget from Justin. He gives me the trade, and now I don't have to PDF it and discuss. Tell us about that comic, Justin. That was a fun party. Oh,
I gave Billy Watchmen because after I met Billy, and we knew the Watchmen movie was coming out. I actually gave him the trade of the Watchmen because, and I told him, I was like, look, you need to actually pay attention to the comedian because, honestly, Billy, you're the only one that actually gets the joke. So.
And then he's gone, so you can't hear you.
I know, right? And
how is he pissed? What's going on in here?
I gave him the book, and Billy has just always has taken this character and made it his own because he absolutely adores the comedian. And
you need what? Oh, I thought you said you need.
There was a time, and this is when I was on Channix, and by the way, if you guys are on Channix and you drink, don't do it because you will black the fuck out. Made Billy. I actually held Billy hostage one night, and we watched the Watchmen motion comic on
oh, dude, you're jumping
on
through
iTunes.
timelines.
And I held him hostage because I was on Channix at the time and I was drinking.
No.
I wouldn't let him go. I wouldn't let him go until he had actually watched it.
That is a great piece of work by one actor.
Yeah.
And you didn't hold me hostage. However, your significant other at the time considered it as such, but that's because you were pissing her off. It's a whole crazy... Dames, right?
My baby
but
mama.
my costume is redemption for this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I just got a message that people need food, and that's understandable. Let me wrap this up. They can get food, whatever.
Well, we're going to actually be missing 2 players for about 15-20 minutes.
Done. They can come and go. Look, that's the freewheeling spirit at the Army of Snarkness.
Yeah. Well,
on Twitter,
we are the Army
like
of
the page,
Snarkness,
baby.
so, I mean, baby, if you don't like it, fucking don't listen.
Why the comedian? I did it that year. I was the murdered comedian at your party where you were a mad scientist, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy. That kind of blows my mind in a weird fucking way. But
Yeah.
I was murdered comedian. That was a cool costume. I'll upload pics as soon as I can find them.
Yeah.
That's some good pics. And then later
I have a
tried
great
to
pic
get
of Billy actually as Batman, and he looks dead on
Keaton. If you say Keaton, I'll be
yeah.
down.
Yeah, I was actually going to say Keaton. I was
Thank you.
actually going to say Michael Keaton. He looks dead on Keaton. And Kayla, his wife, who was not his wife at the time, was actually Catwoman, who was wrapped around him. And
that's a good photo. Actually.
It was totally Tim Burton.
We were married.
We were married.
That was the
09, man. It's been way long. We're old. We're growing old together, and it's sad.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I'm a dance on your grave at this point.
Now. Me. I mean, I'm the oldest person in the fucking room.
What can I say?
The oldest person in the fucking room. God damn it!
Now, wait. Let's give the audience perspective. You're the oldest person in the room. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Wait, time out.
You're 32. Not the oldest person in history. Certainly.
That's true.
Look, come on. This is all.
No, I'm not.
This
the
is
oldest
not yet
person in
pathetic
history.
enough.
I'm just the oldest person in the room. I'm not the geekiest person in the room.
Oh, we're going to take votes on that?
I don't know, man. We'll let them decide, actually. Who do you think's the geekiest member? We got a Justin. We got
I
a
think
Dave.
Dave is the geekiest member in the room.
That's subliminal, folks. We got a
Yeah,
Laura.
that's fine. I can live with it.
We got a Kayla. We got yours truly, Billy,
Maybe
the
we
Swan
could
Man.
start votes. We could see who could bribe them.
Hey, man, I'll
Most
do it.
people.
I love autographed
Because I have
pictures.
better bribes.
That's our gift.
By the way, if you actually want to see honest to God live pictures of us, we're going to actually need. We're actually going
Tits
to
or
need
get the fuck out,
at
I
least 10,000 followers
Oh, Jesus.
before we actually
At that point, we're gonna hide a
expose
camera
what
and
we
just
actually
shower.
look like.
No, hang on.
10
There's
large?
No way in hell 10,000 people are going to want to see what we look like.
Additionally,
Let's
at that
let's
point,
start
I'm hiding cameras
when
in
we
the
get our
showers.
first 100 likes.
When we get our first
we'll do
100
a group
likes.
picture.
Okay,
That's
first
like
100
100, yeah, I
likes.
can do
First
that.
100 likes. I
On
like what
Twitter,
Kayla
on
said.
Facebook.
Realistic.
I'll take the group
We'll
number.
combine them,
I'll combine it.
and then you get a
I'll
picture,
split the
a group
difference.
picture.
And now, every other 100 likes, we'll do a different group picture.
We'll do themed pictures.
Yeah. And you guys can choose what the theme is.
I love the Watchmen.
And we
So-
have people that are awesome at special effects
This is
makeup.
my Halloween goodness.
And at hair.
We
and
do. We
at-
have friends
thank you.
that do a
Halloween
lot of
shit.
awesome shit.
Nerdcore. We're awesome at pretty much anything you can ask for.
Yeah.
True.
So why I'm going to be the comedian this year? It's going to be much more expensive. We covered that.
Billy Swanson as the comedian is what Anthony Misiano is to the Joker. So, I mean...
I don't know what half of that shit meant, but
means it's awesome.
No. Anthony Mizziano is this guy
The
that
cosplayer
does.
from San Diego Comic-Con.
He's a cosplay guy that usually goes around to conventions. He's also been on a lot of fan films.
Videos with this guy.
He's also been on a lot of fan films
Really?
with Batman and the
Just to
Joker,
bring up some
and
pics,
he's
Jesus Christ!
Wait,
He's
I
a
got it, I
living
got this.
version.
I'm learning
yeah,
shit now.
He is a
I got
living
this.
version. The only thing is he's not 6'2",
Oh!
like the Joker.
Okay.
He's not
Yeah.
6'2".
There's a-
He's
one
actually
of
about
his
my
swiping
height, about
camera in the
5'8". So
I was going to say, no one really knows.
Yeah.
So you're about 5'8".
yeah, I'm
Room
5'8".
full of short fuckers here.
Yeah,
Speak for
we're all
yourself,
we're all
dickhead.
we're all hobbits here. We are all hobbits.
We're the salt of
And-
the earth.
Yeah,
We're the army of
and
Snarkness.
the thing is
Gotta keep plugging it, baby.
This guy, he is he's an average
It's
height
amazing.
man,
His
but
costume is
he
amazing.
looks exactly like the Joker.
It's amazing.
And
You're gonna
he
burn
is a beautiful human being because he captures the Joker
This
perfectly.
Is just, this
And
is just
the
a
Joker,
spirit animal.
the
That's what's
Joker,
going on
the
here.
Joker is my favorite villain.
We couldn't tell
ever.
from your laugh. No, honestly, I mean... Not when you're forcing it. We got legit.
No, I was actually just laughing. No,
Shut
the
down.
actual cackle that comes.
No,
along.
they've had their share, and now
No,
they can.
I don't think they actually have heard
Oh, they did. Maybe, if you don't know it, that makes it better. Yeah, and shit like that.
Yeah, there was a brief
Are we
moment
going to-
earlier
Oh,
where
yeah.
two of us were losing our shit.
It was fantastic. So, any fan filmmakers with animation capabilities? Hey, drop us a line.
we will do voiceover work for days.
What is
Yeah.
this? Us?
Well, yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, no.
Sure.
Are you kidding? I'm just saying. I mean, he can.
Yeah.
It's a whole big thing. They'll learn. This is only the first. It's meetings and greetings.
saying, but when it comes
It's the
down
first
to what
episode,
Snarkness
guys. You know, we're streaming live. Feel the vibe.
When
Taste it.
comes to the popularity contest,
by the
Feel
way-
it throb in you. Just feel it. Just take a minute.
The meaning of popularity.
Can you feel my heartbeat?
Yeah, save the
It's
Treehouse
inside you.
Horror talk for when I get back.
Okay.
You guys see that
All
I
right,
brought the
all right.
DVD of a collection of
No.
some of the best episodes.
Okay. So
We'll-
now
we'll
it's,
talk we're doing
now
more
it's
Halloween.
actually guys talk right now
true.
because
Oh, God,
the
we're not
ladies
pulling out our dicks again,
the
are we?
ladies have actually left. So
Docking!
docking.
That's
I don't. That's not a good topic. That's not a good topic.
No, we're not actually going to talk about docking.
Hey, you know what?
He'll learn.
We'll talk about
The only time we'll ever talk about docking is with Star Trek. So,
Good God.
and William Shatner is a master docker. No,
So,
This is still happening.
it's Halloween.
Okay. It is
Horror movies. It's the time for horror films. You gotta watch. Your favorite ghouls and demons tormenting whatever they love to torment. So then, what is your favorite horror film franchise?
franchise.
Everyone knows there's been more than a few for everything. Fuck, we're on Paranormal
If we're
Activity
gonna
4.
dock back to the 80s.
You can do whatever you want,
Damn it,
man.
stop that.